On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At small forward, Harrison Barnes. At the other forward position, Jeremy Sohan. At point guard, Chris Paul. At the other guard position, Devin Vassell. At center, Victor Wembanyama. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Let's hear it for the starting five of your starting at power forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 25, Jeff Washington Jr. The other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 31, Klay Thompson. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 21, Daniel Gafford. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie. Guard, 6'7", number 77.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here's a look at some stats for Jeremy Sohan.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And Stan, for those teams struggling out of the gate, how do these coaches approach it right now?
Well, look, I think what's important, Brian, when you're talking to your team is they need to understand what it takes to win, why we win, and why we lose. And you've got to play to those expectations, all right, and those demands. It's not early in the year as much the results. It's about what you're doing on the court, well or poorly.
And here's Sohan. Vassell, right side. Buries it from 3.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Here's Paul. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Really left him alone that time.
And this is what you like seeing. Sohan looking confident shooting from the mid-range.
Washington outside. Offline with a 3. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Gafford. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Now here's Paul. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Wembanyama, no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the Beatdown Crew.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. On the wing, Vassell. Over Irving. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Doncic with the bucket. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas on D. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Fires the three. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Doncic is doubled. Outside Irving. This one for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Gafford comes to help. Puts it up. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Paul.
Well, if Wembanyama is hitting that, I don't know what you do defensively. He has the length to shoot right over the top.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Paul. Wembanyama's got space. Another miss by Wembanyama.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the night. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Vassell. The 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. With the drive, and Doncic with the jam.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
And he makes a first.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Vassell. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama against Lively. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio trailing here. Back come the Spurs in transition. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. San Antonio with the ball. Paul passes to Branham. Picked up by Sohan. Launches a 3, and he buries his first look.
After shooting just about 30% as a rookie from deep, Branham has upgraded his shot.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Can't cash it in from close range. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, "My hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind."
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Wembanyama. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Mavericks leading. Doncic is double. Pass to Marshall. The 3 ball. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball against Doncic. Sohan outside. Outside for Wembanyama. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
That's good from Paul.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Paul hits them both. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. And Collins with the big block. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Irving in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Collins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Mamukelashvili. Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A skilled passer. Jones is quick to spot these openings for his team.
Good. Irving's got 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
San Antonio with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. It's blocked.
And it's fantastic seeing Dinwiddie come up with the block, putting his length to perfect use.
Pure from 3-point range. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead. Jones feels it out. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Irving. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Jones from outside. He drops it from range.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Kleber from outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Here's Champagnie. And it's off from 3-point range. Dallas leading by 10. Left side, Irving. And a slam dunk by Lively.
What you admire most about Kyrie is his creativity. He sees the floor so well and sets up his teammates effortlessly.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And San Antonio making a change here. Duke's checked in. Now here's Jones, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, they have Jones out there to run these plays, to work the defense and open things up.
After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
Sinks it from distance.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Branham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, Branham isn't just a jump shooter. He's also good getting inside and drawing these fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls.
Well, you can see how driven Malachi Branham is as a player. He wants to do as much as he can for his team. He wants to be a major contributor.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Dinwiddie. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Mamukelashvili. Barnes, he's checked in for Duke. And it's Vassell in for Jones. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here are the Mavericks now. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Dallas leading by 6. Hardy, pass to Washington. Sohan with the ball. Irving picks him up. He launches a 3! Vassell can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Inside, here's Lively. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we can get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic. But it's got to be the names out there that people know. Fancy ball handling right there by Jones. At his size, he can be very elusive.
Doncic outside. The Luka 3! Money!
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And he gets it back. Wembanyama's shot is good. The Mavericks lead by 8. Doncic left side. The 3 from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Now here's Sohan. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Washington following the bucket by the Spurs. Doncic, and it's Dallas scoring again.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. The Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Here's Sohan. That one is off. Nice D from Gafford. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They lead by 11, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, and San Antonio gets called for the foul.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Doncic hits them both. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Washington outside. Let's go with a 3. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Back to Paul. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Sohan with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Dallas leading by 13. Here's Doncic. Thompson outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Paul for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Mavericks shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Irving, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Wembanyama down low. Washington's there. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Irving. The 9-footer's on the mark. Irving's got 9 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks ahead, up by 15. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, I'm here with Coach Popovich, and Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Oh, almost there. Hey, give it up for our contestant.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
The Cavaliers aren't at their best right now. With Donovan Mitchell out, they're missing the heart of this team. He plays with such ferocity and effort. It's infectious. Hopefully they can generate the necessary energy without him.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films at you. And stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the 1. Yes, it's good.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Now here's Irving. And he gets that one. Irving's got 11 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Thompson, the shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Barnes, fires from deep. They get it back. Dallas leading by 16. Thompson with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Out to Thompson. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Paul passes to Vassell. Thompson with some nice D. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Irving. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Here's Paul, driving to the basket. Doncic pulls down the board.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Stolen by Vassell, all alone on the break. The finish. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
Using that speed, Vassell on the run.
And so it's Dallas with it. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And how sweet was that play?
10-point pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 16. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
All right, fans, I need to hear you get out right now for your defense crew.
And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Drills it from deep.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound San Antonio.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Oh, showing off that athletic ability. It's great watching Sohan finish with force.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first free throw is good.
And he's basically automatic from here. And that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Spurs trail by 13. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Dallas, no good that time either. The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And he lobs it up. Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Your defense crew. For your defense crew.
The Mavericks lead by 11. Doncic right side. Pass to Thompson. Takes a three. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Paul. Sohan outside. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside for Irving. Three-pointer. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
Don't blink, or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Pass to Paul. Wembanyama, high post. Over Gafford. Oh, it's Wemby!
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Mavericks lead by 12. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another three!
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Here's the floater. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So for Dallas, Kleba comes in for Washington, and it's Marshall in for Irving. And San Antonio with a change here too. Branham's checked in. Ball hits them both. Dallas Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Doncic. Pass to Marshall. Barnes against Thompson. Beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Branham's got 4 rebounds in the game. Releases from 15. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Wembanyama's got 17 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Lively's checked in. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Mamukelashvili comes in for Sohan. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Jones in for Chris Paul. Here's Branham, defended by Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
Zach Collins, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Collins.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Marshall inside. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
Chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Number 1, Dallas. 5th, the Spurs.
Each one of these teams are adept at not just forcing turnovers, but also cashing in once they take away the ball.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Jones. 4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the lob. Stolen by Collins. Here's Champagnie. Defended by Thompson. It's rebounded by Kleba. Dallas leading by 14. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. And the basket by Branham.
Yeah, making the fast move to his shot really gave Branham the upper hand there.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And they pick up 2. Jones has got 13.
Really not where we normally see Jones operate, but good for him to grow his comfort zone a little.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 assists here tonight.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Pass to Jones. 3-pointer. Here's Branham. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, this is why you watch the floor at all times. The best shot can appear in the middle of your own.
And here's Doncic outside, and that's not gonna go. And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know he'd like to have that one back.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Jones, the pass to Collins. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Washington and Lively down low. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Marshall in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Collins outside. Here's Branham. He's guarded by Irving. Yep, count it.
Well, passing may not be a highlight of Branham's game, but he's not a selfish guy who will just force his own shot.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Castle's checked in for San Antonio.
For the Spurs, number 5, Stephen Castle.
Collins inside. Lively's there. Collins, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Over Castle. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Luka Doncic is checked in for Dallas. Dallas leading by 11. Nice finish from Luka.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Driving in. And the basket by Branham.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
To the inside. Knocked loose. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Branham, one shot.
And the free throw, no good. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins.
Number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
Spurs trail by 11. Here's Paul. It's deflected. Outside Irving. There's the triple. And Chris Paul clears it away.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Lively with a screen on Paul. In the paint, Luka!
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Pass to Wembanyama. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Branham. And the layup is good. Branham's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, I love physical guards like Branham, playing hard down low.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Nice try. Good effort. That's all good.
He's checked in for Washington. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Branham. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Doncic. Out to Thompson. Over Barnes. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Back to Paul. Sohan outside. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 40 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Paul for 3. Rebounded by Marshall.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's a screen by Marshall. Doncic passes to Marshall. Offensive board. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Irving's got 21.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Paul passes to Barnes. Back to Paul. Pass to Vassell to halt the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively with a screen on Paul. Out to the right wing. From deep. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show your best moves. Let's go.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy, and it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Paul passes to Sohan. Floats one, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And Gafford picks one up.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Good on the second one. Dallas leading by 18. Doncic outside. Pass to Thompson. Lets a three fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Down low. Stolen by Gafford. Now Doncic. And here is Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shoots over Vassell. And it's Irving missing. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 18. San Antonio again missing. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 43 points.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
There's a screen by Marshall. Doncic outside. Gafford with a screen on Paul. 5 on the clock. Doncic, no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Paul. Sohan with the ball. Pass to Vassell. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Gafford the screen. And here's Doncic outside. No good. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their massive. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaFour.
They can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say,
Be a good boy, Johnny.